This place got a new face, killing Joe's face. Got a Joe thing, chilling in a new fade. Blue space in a new place, what did he say? He done tic-tac, feeling like a true play. Step back and I never say no. I was winning over there, now I'm running out of flow. Got a feeling in the air, but I'm feeling kinda low. Got a ceiling over here and I think it's gonna blow. Hey, this place got a new face, killing Joe's face.
I am back. Had a little bit of problem there. I'm Aquarian OG, and you should get to know me. Cause chilling on these videos, like we homies. Nah, I'm just messing around. Nah, but it is good to be back. I was having some technical difficulties. My OBS system was crashing every time I tried to do something with it. Bang, there we go. How y'all been? How y'all been? What you been watching? I got stuff all over the place. I'm finishing up projects. Last night I was doing some gaming. Having me a blast on Forza 5. Horizon. Alright, we got a lot of Finland coming up in the comments. So, I got a little video from Cat Rivers. And it is Life in Finland. 9 things that shocked me living in Finland. Now, she's an American that moved to Finland. I was watching some videos on a little couple things here and there about Finland just to get familiar. Because, you know, you realize you don't know a damn thing about something. And you're like, well, let me look it up. Well, at least I'll look it up. I don't know what everybody else do, but I start looking into stuff, you know. Trying not to reveal too much so you still got some stuff to be shocked by, you know. You know what I mean? You know, trying to educate yourself without over-educating yourself till it ain't no fun. But all right, we got Cat Rivers up here. If you haven't liked or subscribed, hit us both up. Her name is Cat Rivers. It's C-A-T. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I'm in a kind of a silly mode. I'm just glad to be back on. This thing is working. It's working. It's working. Let me knock on some wood. All right, we should be good. All right, let's get this show on the road. Hi. Here is Kat. She's an American living in Finland. What does she find different about here versus there? We want to see everywhere.
Hei ja tervetuloa kaikki.
What?
Just kidding. My name is Cat Rivers and welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're coming here, don't be shy and go ahead and click the subscribe button. I make videos about my life in Finland and cultural differences with America.
This ought to be pretty good.
In this video today, I'm actually going to be sharing 10 things, good, bad, weird, that shocked me in the time that I've been living here.
Hold on. Check out the kitchen. I always check out kitchens. I just realized the kitchen was back there. Looks like she got a wok or something like that on the stove. Oh, they got kettles. Hell yeah. Love kettles. Tea kettles is the only way to do it. That's the way to go.
Okay, let's get to it. So the first thing that shocked me, and I'm gonna put this in a very good category, but also weird category, it's showers. So showers here in Finland, amazingly, you just have a shower head and then there's like no walls to separate the shower from the rest of the bathroom.
Oh, everything's tiled. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me, actually. Maybe put a shower curtain up to keep some of the water from splashing everywhere, but it makes sense. The toilet floods, you ain't got to worry about it. It's tile right there. Like, bang, there you go. The drain. But that is like a whole shower, though. You can't leave your toothbrush on the sink. End up with some shower water on it. Ew. Got some body crumbs. Ew.
So once you actually go into the bathroom, you might have your toilet, your washing machine, you know, that space where you walk around in the bathroom. Well, that is all connected to the shower. So if you're showering, water will just go everywhere. So the second thing that was pretty shocking and surprising is the fact that I have not needed to have a car here. So I'm very used in America
No car? That must have a pretty good public system going on there.
to using a car every day to do everything. Go to
Maybe a car
work,
every damn
go
more
to the
sometime, yeah.
supermarket, run any errands, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
just the thought of having to take a bicycle anywhere, I don't think that's even possible where I'm from in Panama. Like, we don't have bike lanes, so you know. Okay, the third thing
True.
that was kind of shocking and surprising at the same time is like people here literally don't give a shit what you wear.
Ultra casual wear? I can dig that.
Like if you're a doctor or a nurse or a teacher or you know whatever, it really doesn't matter what industry you're in unless you're a politician. Like I have seen
Then you're all
people
about
in
the show.
every type of like profession with super colorful hair, piercings, even tattoos on their face, necks, whatever, and nobody gives a shit. And that is awesome. Because who cares? You know, if you want to go in pajamas,
They get pretty judgmental over here. You gotta be a certain this or a certain that if you're a certain this or a certain that. It's really showboaty in America.
to work, sure, why not?
But on
So
the flip side, you
another
also
cool
got the freedom
thing
to not
I
be
learned
showboaty.
or discovered or noticed here in Finland has been just like any kind of bureaucratic process. Anything you need to do, you can basically do 80% of anything online. I got my apartment online. We never had to meet anybody like from the agency. They just said, this house is available, go see it. We went to see it without anybody. And then we just said online, yes, we wanted. We paid money into an account and then we went to pick up the keys at some like pickup point. And like, so the next one is recycling. I'm guessing most people that watch YouTube probably know about the existence of recycling and maybe have attempted at some point in their life to recycle things. But here, oh my god, it is next level. I have upped my recycling game so much. Like, you know, you've got the cardboard, you've got the tin cans, and then you've also got like the plastic bottles, which is separate from the bottles, and then you've got the bio, and then you know the burnable kind of waste. There's so many different kind of categories, and it makes me feel so much better about what I'm consuming. I don't know, and it's very, very easy to recycle here. It's like, so this next one, number 7.
It's because they got a good recycling system. I bet you the facility's relatively clean too. As opposed to here, ooh-wee. I've seen some of the facilities here. Ooh-wee. I'll just leave it at that. I don't know. Finland seems very clean. It's like a really clean country. I was going to say state. I don't know why I was thinking state. What the hell? That's that imperialism shit that they done brainwashed us with. No, I'm just kidding. I can't stand that. All right.
I know it's just a tiny little thing, but I find it so weird. Here in Finland, people drink so much milk.
Really?
Like, okay, first of all, for me personally, I don't know, maybe like this is an American thing, but I didn't see it in Spain either. It was kind of weird. People, like usually, especially grown-ups, don't drink milk, like a glass of milk. Maybe I've seen people like drinking milk in the morning, perhaps once in a blue moon, but they'll drink milk here at lunch and dinner with their meal instead of water or juice or tea, like milk.
I don't drink milk at all. I'm not a big milk fan. Y'all drink a lot of milk in Finland? Is that because of the weather there or something like that? Because I know there's a lot of milk fat. Is that because of milk fat? Is it like doing the body good? You know that commercial, milk, it does the body good.
Straight up cow's milk, and it's super weird. So number 8. And this one is more like realizing the level of my ignorance. So Panama just to paint a picture is always between 30 and 32 degrees Celsius, and very high humidity. The sun rises at 6, the sun goes out around 6:30 every single day. You know, it's a very stable weather, and it's very warm. Hot. It's not warm, it's hot. So for me, a hoodie was already kind of like a jacket. I would put it in the category of a jacket, but when I came here after going through winter and autumn and spring and summer, I have come to know that there are so many different kinds of jackets, and for so many different types of purposes and types of weather. And you know, that's something that I never even thought about. I thought like, oh, okay, if it's winter, you just throw on like a big jacket and that's it. No.
And like I've had to get like windproof jacket, waterproof jacket, winter jacket, super winter jacket. You know, like if you have like wet snow, winter jacket is different from the dry snow winter jacket because you know the needs are different. And if you're biking, your jacket needs to be different than if you're just walking and going.
Like, she must have grew up in a climate where it was like basically pretty close to the same type of weather all year round. Yeah, I grew up in a area that got a lot of snow. We had different jackets for different types of snows, different rains, different whatever you doing outside. You end up with about 5-6 jackets just for purposes. Matter of fact, I got 2 hanging up right now.
Going by bus or whatever.
Okay, so the next one, this is
jackets
almost the
is
last
a
one,
thing.
second to last, is price of water. Water is hella expensive here. So you don't really need to buy water because the tap water is completely safe and it tastes wonderful. But if you're out and about and you don't have access to a tap, then you have to buy a bottle of water. It's about the same price as the soda, which I didn't understand, but that was pretty shocking. At least like when I walked in through the airport and I went to...
So, how much is y'all's pop there? The water here is about the same price as the pop. Actually, it's a little more because it's healthy. Anything healthy here, you pay extra for. So you can find a good can of pop for like something cheap. You get a bottle for the same price that you get a small bottle of water for. You get a regular sized bottle of pop. Like this would be like, say if it wasn't Arizona, it would be like, well, you can't even see it, it's invisible. This would be like $1.99 if it was like Mountain Dew or something like that. You end up with a bottle of water like this right here. You can get one of these for about half the price you get one of these if they were the same volume. You know, like that's a liter and that's a liter. You can get probably a liter here for about, actually you can get a liter here for about $1.99. That would be about $4. Yeah.
to the first shop, like the closest shop to the house for the first time, just to buy a few things, and I was thirsty and I want to buy a bottle of water. I'm like, what? It was almost the same price as the airport, which was already kind of expensive.
In Spain, a 2-liter bottle costs like 40 cents. Whoa. 40 cents? Hell yeah.
Because it was like €3 for a bottle of water, but then the supermarket...
€3. So a euro's a quid? Like dollars? So yeah, that'd be about the same price.
It has it at 2, and I'm like, what? Why? But you know, that actually kind of forces you to always think about like carrying your own water anyway, so you know, that also helps. So last but not least,
sounds pretty normal.
This one was a pretty big shock for me, and it's that nobody lives with their parents. I mean, like, it is so easy to become independent from your parents here. It's ridiculous. Like, people go to college and they'll already get their own student apartment or whatever, like since they're 18 or 19. Back in Panama and in a lot of countries in Central America, and I think now in the US it's becoming more and more frequent due to the prices of rent and housing and stuff like that, that you just stay with your parents for as long as you can. Like, as long as it's physically possible.
Of course, when I was a teenager, I used to say, oh yeah, when I'm 18, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have my own apartment, I'm gonna be independent woman, you know, power me, poo, 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 do whatever I want.
Yes. So that's like a very big difference, I think. My partner, it's him, and he has 5 other siblings, of which 1 lives with his parents, and everybody else is out. So, you know. Okay, I think that's all. Those were 10 different things that shocked or surprised me in the last few months that I've been living here. In Finland, of course, I have noticed many other things, like little things and big things, but I didn't want to make this video like 3,000 hours long. I think this is the end of this video. Just as a little reminder, if you haven't subscribed, remember to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Also,
hit Cat up with a sub if you like that video. That was pretty entertaining. There's a couple things that I found that was kind of normal though, like the price of the water. It seems about right. She came from a place where it was probably cheaper at. I imagine Panama got a different system down there. But I know here, it's about the same price. The online shopping for apartments, that was pretty cool. That'd make it a lot easier. Oh yeah, I could dig it. Yo, I want to know something about the food up there. The food. I heard it's expensive up there too. Like, what was that? I ran across something. Somebody was talking about something they didn't like about Panama. Wow. About Finland. And they said it was expensive. Actually, no. There was a comment that I read that said it was expensive. One of the comments on the other video, the part 3 video, which I got to go back and respond to. I seen the comments coming. I gotta get back on there. I was trying to fix this thing. So, all right, y'all. Well, let me get on up out of here. We're going to make some more videos, so I'm going to be loading some up. So stay tuned. We're going to get caught up. We're going to get caught up. Caught up with the videos goes. I don't know. I'm just messing around. All right, y'all. Aquarian OG is O-U-T. Deuces on the flips. I got to dip.
We're the G special.